How many tens of thousands of dollars is your business missing out on by not being able to contact clients? It's a really, really common problem. Either when the lead comes through, the salesperson not able to contact them because they haven't contacted them quick enough, or the actual customer not quite ready and end up signing up with another company within a few months down the track. Probably quite a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly show you the new platform that we have and how this all works and exactly how we solve those two problems. But just quickly before I do that, I just want to highlight this problem. Now, Harvard University did a study and found that contacting potential customers within an hour of receiving the query was nearly 7 times as likely to qualify the lead, and those that try to contact the customer even an hour later was 60 times more likely as companies that waited 24 hours or longer. You know, that's really, really important information. So it is a problem in the industry, and this is how we solve it. So when a new lead comes through, we put it in this first column, whether it's from a website or SMS or Facebook or Google or wherever it happens to come from. You can actually see that here. It's allocated to the correct salesperson. If you have, 5, 10, 15, 20 salespeople, we can even them out automatically across all of those people. We can even do it for areas, whatever you want to do. It's very customizable. What we also do is we also make sure that each lead is contacted within the first 5 minutes. If you can actually have an SMS coming through to a salesperson or appointment setter and they contact that person straight away whilst they're actually dealing or looking into your service, then the likelihood of actually speaking to that person is a lot higher. So very quickly, just to go through this. Now, these tiles are draggable. You can actually drag them across through the buying process, and we can actually have SMSs going out at individual stages when it's triggered. You can actually call the customer from here just by clicking this button, and then it'll actually dial the customer directly, so you can have a record of how many times you contact them. You can click this button, which actually opens up the entire folder for the customer. You can actually add tags, so whether it's residential, commercial, or a general inquiry. You can actually add notes, so every time we add a note, we just click on here and we add a note. It's time and date stamped as well. We can actually add it to tasks, so if you've got a task of, call me back at X time, you can quickly add a task just by clicking on this button, and it'll add a task in to call them. Or you can actually add it to your calendar, so yes, you can actually sync your Google or Outlook calendar to this particular system, and when you actually book an appointment, it will sync back to your Google Calendar as well. Very, very easy to use, and we can also drag and drop these tiles right across to each individual stage. And you'll also notice, if I just move my face here, you will also notice at the bottom when I actually highlight one of these tiles, you can actually, if someone isn't ready, great, or if there's no opportunity, I should say, of actually getting a sale, then you just drop it in at the last. Good. We like to keep our pipeline clean. If they're not ready and they're looking, I'm looking to do this in a few months' time, we drag them into abandoned. You don't lose that lead. It stays in the system, but you can look at it any time by clicking on here, and then you can filter it just by going to abandoned only, and you can see all the abandoned ones. Let's hit apply. I don't know if it'll be any abandoned ones. There's none. But if I just go back and click on this open one, apply, and if I drag one of these into abandoned, for example, Caroline Green in abandoned, what the system do is actually send them regular SMSs and emails, which is also fully customizable. So when they are ready, your business is front of mind. And this is going to make you tens and tens of thousands of dollars more in your company by actually optimizing your sales process to get sales and making sure your salespeople are spending their time effectively, making sure they're actually speaking to people when they call them back. We also send out reviews, so it's going to increase your reviews. There's a whole host of other things it does, but I'm trying to keep it nice and simple. So click the link in the bottom and actually book a quick Zoom call. And what we'll do is we'll see if we're a good fit to help you integrate this into your own business.